All right, here we go. Our Red Terran player is 1 kill away from an all kill. That means defeating 4 members of the enemy team in a row. He is
Slayer's Teja.
And he has been pretty impressive. Is this going to be a guy we're going to see in Code A next season? I wonder.
Sometimes we do see them do well in the team league and then get into Code A the next season with that confidence boost. Definitely
right. And here he is, the godfather of the high economy Baneling action.
ZeNEX Kirix.
That's right. He's the guy who thought, hey, Banelings are good. I'm just going to make a ton of them.
Yeah.
And keep making a ton of them. See if I can just win like that.
Banelings are pretty good.
Yep. Overlord's going to scout it right away. Did he allow Teja to see that Overlord, though? I think he did. So the players do know that they've spawned in close positions by air.
Yeah, he's just going to keep that Overlord floated past, see what happens at the wall in, and whoa! Gas first for Teja.
Oh, that's interesting. Now,
very interesting.
That makes me wonder a little bit if he's planning on doing Blue Flame Hellions. Again, if you get that gas first, that lets you get that factory out so much quicker. And you know, Kirix, if he moves over, if he knows his timings, he can definitely see that that gas was first. Blue Flame Hellions are very, very good against Zerglings and Banelings if you micro them well. So ZeNEX Kirix does have a bit of an edge that he kind of has an idea about what his opponent's doing. It could also be Banshees. Another thing about the high economy Baneling is that you stay on hatchery tech for a long time.
Yeah.
So that means you don't have detection as Zerg unless you have spore crawlers. So he could be trying to take advantage of that fact as well and possibly go for Cloak Banshees. So really, Teja does have a couple different options he can go. Kirix knows what those options are, I'm sure. So now his job is to try to continue to scout and kind of get an idea about what his opponent's doing. He needs to move that Overlord
That
out
Overlord
of the way.
needs to be a little bit worried, yeah. It's like,
yeah, there's a Marine on
he's
the
getting
way.
a lot of scouting info, though. He saw the gas,
the
he saw the
factory.
orbital, he saw the barracks, he saw the factory go down.
Yep.
So he's gotten a lot of scouting information. It really makes sense. I mean, if there's no Marine out, you might as well check around everything. But now he's going to get chased away.
Reactor going down on that barracks. Now, another option, too, is that Teja could be going for like a Hellion Expand. Could just switch that factory over with the barracks, use the reactor to pump out a couple of Hellions to get some map control, chase away some Zerglings and take this expansion. In fact, now that I kind of see where things are positioned, I wonder if that is what he's going to do, especially because he doesn't have a second gas yet.
Yeah, he only has the 1 gas.
We'll find out.
So that's probably what, I think that's probably, yeah, he's lifted it up.
Oh, Roach Warren going up for Kirix, so he is thinking Hellions. Rightly so, yeah, we are going to see the switch.
Yeah, he didn't see the reactor, but he saw the factory at the wall. That's often how you do it when you're going to do reactor Hellions, so...
A starport, though, being built by Teja, we might actually see like a Hellion drop or something, a non-Blue Flame Hellion drop.
Yeah, kind of a silly position for the starport, to be honest. He knows that Overlord's there, can see it pretty easily if it moves in.
That is a bit risky. Now, interesting thing to note on Metalopolis, at the 12 o'clock position, okay, we'll see the Hellions. At the 12 o'clock position, as a Zerg player, you can hide an Overlord up there, and Marines can't fire at it, where at that same position on the other 3 bases, you can't actually hide Overlords there. So this is actually a little bit favorable for Kirix.
Interesting. Hellions are going to come down here and save that SCV's life.
And I don't think these
that
Hellions
SCV will forever be indebted to those Hellions. What was that?
I said I don't think those Hellions are going to be able to do a lot of damage.
No, he's got the roaches out already. He's got a spine crawler about to pop up at his natural. I do not believe he's going to be able to do much good. And at this point, you know, he could theoretically try and dive in the back and kill a few drones, but I don't think that would be worth it. I think it's probably better for him to just keep map control and maybe expand off of it.
Oh no, a supply block. Oh, Hellions getting in as well. They are going to actually roast a few drones.
And
nice job.
Queen says, you may make fun of my weight, but it's useful sometimes.
She's like Gandalf.
Planting that bulk on the middle of the ramp, making sure that the Hellions could not get up there. Yes.
She's like you shall not pass.
That's actually, the Queen does have a big staff in her hand. It's hard to see on the screen, but no, that's not right. That's not right.
She'll like burrow, and then she'll come back, and she'll be like, I'm Zerg Queen the White.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everyone will be sad. Oh, the Queen died. Nope, just burrowed.
Yep. All right, here come some roaches. They're going to try to do some damage, but there is going to be a bunker there, so not a whole lot can be done by Kirix.
Oh, those Hellions going back in for some more kills. There are 3 of them.
Oh, they can gets the kill.
Oh, they're able to. If the 3 of them land on the same drone, they can actually kill him, and they're doing a lot of damage here. Down to just 2, so he's going to have to double shot drones now. And not going to do any extra damage.
Yep. Oh, a Banshee coming in from Teja as well, but there are 2 Queens there to chase them away. Drones taking out the Hellions.
Yeah, but he has killed a total of 12 drones with those Hellions, so not too bad at all. And the Roaches are going to get chased back by this Banshee now.
Kirix did see the tank, though, so that's a big deal. Looks like he's going to lose some Roaches to the Banshees, but seeing those tanks kind of helped him in knowing what he needs to prepare for.
I like this Banshee chasing down Roaches. Getting as many kills as he can before those Roaches get back to the relative safety of the Queens.
Some people set traps for Roaches, other people shoot them from helicopters.
That's right.
Yep. Maybe a Sarah Palin thing, I don't know. But looks like right now, Kirix is going to be pretty prepared. He can continue to get Roaches. He's going to want to get the lair. He is indeed getting the lair, actually.
He's got the lair about halfway upgraded.
Yep. So the question is now, is he going to go for Spire Tech, or is he going to pick something a little bit newer school like Infestors? He only still has 1 gas, I believe. No, he does have 2 gas right now.
No, he's just getting his 2nd gas right now.
Yeah.
He's still on 1 gas. He does have a grand total of 38 drones after losing a dozen, so he would have a really good economy if it weren't for those Hellions. 34 SCVs for Teja, so he's going to be about even, actually a little bit ahead with the Mules in economy. He's going to scout that 3rd base. I was thinking it was about time for that 3rd.
Yep, there it is. Hellions again. Just like Luke Skywalker bullseyeing Womp Rats in his T-16 back home.
That's right, man.
Banshees can bullseye Zerglings. Pretty good pilots. Best pilot in the whole
Zerglings
galaxy.
are not much bigger than, what was it, 2 meters? Is that how big Womp Rats were?
About 3 meters, I think
3
it
meters?
is. Yeah. Yep.
I am more of a Trek nerd than Star Wars nerd,
I'll forgive
admittedly.
you. It's okay.
I've only seen Star Wars a dozen times in my life.
It's way too few. Zergling is going to get into the natural. Not really get to see a lot because it's going to get shot. I think Viking landing, doing a little bit of damage to the hatchery. SCV cheering him on.
But this isn't
waving
Mars.
his minerals like a pom-pom.
This isn't Mars. That Viking lander's going to have to get back up and evacuate.
That's right.
Actually, probably could have taken that Zergling if he wanted, but not the Roaches coming after it. But anyway, the
Spire
lair
on
is
the way.
up. So Spire is underway. Almost completed, actually. Taking
But
a
here
lot of
comes
creep
a
tumors.
push from Teja. Is Kirix going to be prepared? I don't know.
Oh, he's sieging
He
up.
does not have a lot of units, actually.
He's sieging up, but he can actually use that Banshee to hit Roaches and stuff to try and pick them off.
Is he going to go tanking some damage with the Queens? Here come the Roaches. It looks like Kirix is going to have enough.
The Stim is seconds away from completing, so he's not going to be able to hit these Roaches quite as much. The Queens are gone,
There's
so the Banshee has free reign, but the Roach is on the high ground, picking off one of the tanks. Stim finally upgrades, but the Spire is complete.
Oh, this could be so bad for Kirix. The Mule coming down.
Teja feels he's at the verge of an all-kill. Mining minerals with the Mule
I feel it
in
too.
Kirix's base. The Roaches are going to clean up those Marines, though.
Yep, with that Banshee. Right now, Kirix has no answer for it at all.
Yeah.
Those Roaches getting annihilated. Teja is going to get the all-kill, I think.
Banshee reigning supreme on the mineral line. Marines barely holding those Roaches back from the tanks. The tanks doing so much damage on the Roaches as well. And his base is in tatters. Mulists are coming out, but it may just be too late. He's down to 37 harvesters, all gathered in his main and his 3rd.
It's going to be so difficult for Kirix to be able to hold this off right now. Only a token resistance, and it's not going to be enough. We are moments away. I hate to call it early, but I think we're moments away from the GG here.
Well, he has taken out a lot of stuff. A few Mutalists are going to come out. If your micro's correct, he could theoretically hold off that Banshee. He's not that far behind, but now the Marines in the main supply line taking out more.
Oh,
drones
Muta's going
as well.
after the tanks, though. Not being very attentive of the tanks in the back.
Oh, the tanks are almost dead. He's got no SCVs. The tanks go down.
Second tank goes down. There is still one left, though. And despite that nice little sneak attack from Kirix, there's still a lot of Marines in one tank. Here comes some Roaches as well. Needs to be careful not to lose those Overlords. The Banshee's still causing damage. And despite everything that Kirix does right now,
dropping more Mules. I don't know if he can really afford the Mules at this point, man. He is barely getting fought back. The roaches might pick off another couple tanks. No, the tank survives. And he's getting very low. He keeps losing drones. He still has 31 harvesters at his third base.
Yeah, 40
so he
food
still
lead
has a
right
decent
now.
economy. But that one Banshee has 26 kills. It is a commander.
And it is commanding and conquering in Kirix's base.
Everything on the line. GG coming from Kirix. And Slayer's Tasia has just all-killed his former team. You said it to him in the makeup room, and I thought it was kind of a joke.
They all joked,
but here he is coming out and
no, don't shoot them.
mowing everyone down with the all-kill with the paper
Taja's gone crazy.
rain rifle.
Everyone will die to his wrath.
Whoa.
Never mind, high fives. It wasn't a real gun. It wasn't scary, guys.
That was a cool ceremony, though, actually.
Yeah, wow, I can't believe it. Yeah, I mean, I was talking to Taja when I found out he was going up first. I was like, so you're going to all kill, right? Former team?
Yeah,
and
I was
everyone
like,
kind of laughed about it. But look at that. Poor ZeNEX, though. They really, you can tell they had high hopes going into this. Certainly did not expect to be taken out by their former teammate. There he goes. Wow, I could not believe that. Honestly, I am absolutely shocked. You can't say that the team league is not dramatic.
No, man.
Man, talk about the storylines that we've got going already this season. Former ZeNEX member joins Slayers, takes out all kills his former team.
Yeah.
And
now,
that was only the first match. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, don't
Holy
go away.
cow.
Don't be like, oh my God, that was great. Time to go to sleep. No sleep
Yeah,
for
no
you.
sleep for you.
Sleep is for the weak.
Get some coffee.
And you are not weak. You are a gamer, man. And everyone knows there's two types of people in this world, farmers and gamers, to quote Artosis. And you guys are all up late watching this, or actually, depending on where you are in the world, you might be up early, or you might be up in the afternoon here if you're in Seoul, Korea. But either way, we got another match. We're going to have FOYU versus TSL coming up soon, and that is going to be a great match as well. So do not go anywhere. But yeah, Tasia, man.
I can't believe that. He played really well. He made a lot of good decisions. He made some mistakes too.
Very solid.
Let's be honest. But yeah, overall,
not perfect, but solid.
Yep. I mean, just the little things that he did here and there. I mean, the Banshee harassment. He didn't lose very many Banshees. He kept a lot of them alive.
Yeah, he was really good.
He did a good job about
Did
keeping
he
his
lose
units
any
alive.
Banshees, actually?
He did. I think he lost one.
One to Byun?
One against Byun, yeah.
That's right. That one Banshee, but he's kept his Banshees alive. That last Banshee had like 30 kills on it with like 8 hit points.
Yeah.
If a queen had popped out, it would have snapped it, but
well, that's
the Mutalisks couldn't lay a finger on it, or whatever it is that Mutalisks have.
Well, Kirix tried to get a little bit greedy that game, take a very fast third. He thought that Taja was going to sit in his base a little bit longer. Taja moved out a little bit sooner than a lot of those pushes normally come. And
that position, those positions on Metalopolis, very, very close. Not the closest possible.
Yeah, caught him off guard.
Kind of the closest possible, actually, since you can't really spawn close positions anymore.
Yeah, only if you're playing on the ladder.
Point being, very, very, very short distance for that push to go. So normally the Zerg wants a long distance in that kind of situation. Interesting that they picked that map for him. Anyway, we're going to interview the MVP of the match. Guess who that is? There he is, Slayer's Tasia.
2021 GSL 메이 첫 번째 스타는
He's going
바로
to get interviewed here
윤영서
about his
선수입니다.
performance here
축하드립니다.
in the
지금
GSL.
해설진들이 본인들이
And there's
상을
Sella
받지
standing
않으면
next to him as
당연히
well.
예상되는 선수가 있다 하고
Lee, one of our Korean
말씀하셨는데
commentators.
역시 윤영 선수가 됐습니다. 오늘 경기 승리 소감 부탁드립니다.
Indeed, very nice guy.
경기
How do you feel about your matches?
승리해서 무척 기쁘고요. 그리고 첫 경기에서 이겼던 게 올킬 할 수 있는 원인이 된 것 같아요.
네, 자 오랜만에 방송 경기여서 좀 느낌이
I'm very
색달랐을 것
happy and he
같아요.
feels that by winning the first set, that's what really gave him the traction to
올킬
win the all
한다고
kill.
예상은 하셨나요?
네, 했습니다.
어디서 딱 그런 느낌이 오셨나요?
1세트 때 딱 이기고 나서 올킬 해야겠다 이런 느낌이 왔어요.
네, 그 더더욱 또 대단한 게 프로토스 저그 테란전 모두 보여주셨어요. 원래 가장 자신 있는 종족전은 어떤
After winning the first set, I felt very confident that I
어떤
could all kill.
He did know that team, so
Yeah, that's true.
패션이
He did know them inside and out. As a member of their team, he did know their styles pretty well.
다른
I'm sure.
종족 중.
네, 자 오늘 세리머니를 굉장히 많이 했습니다. 관객분들과 악수도 나누셨고 그리고 해병 댄스 그리고 마지막 모형총까지 보여주셨는데 준비하셨던 세리머니셨나요?
아니 준비하진 않고 여기 와서
Did you prepare for the ceremony at all?
하기로 해서 한 겁니다.
아, 그렇군요. 아까 뭐 치어풀을 보니까 이묘한 선수 악수하고 싶다 뭐 이런 치어풀도 보였는데 앞으로는 이제 윤영서 선수 악수하고 싶다 이런
Says,
치어풀도
I
보일
didn't
것
prepare,
같아요.
but Slayer's boxer told me to use the gun.
그렇군요. 그러면 윤영서 선수 악수를
Nice.
하고 싶어 하실 분들, 그 팬들에게 또 각오의 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
앞으로 지켜봐 주시고 꼭 GSL 예선 뚫어서 코드 A, 코드 S에서 모습
Let's
보여드리고
look forward to seeing me in GSL. I'm going to do my best to get into Code
자,
A.
이어서 오늘 또
He plays like that, man.
Yeah,
I can see him in Code A pretty easy.
얘기
I agree.
나눠보도록 하겠습니다.
So now we're going to hand it over to Sella.
이번에 그 넥스 제로 선수 김상준
MVP coach of last season.
그 선수가 어느 위치에서 나오느냐가 이제 승패를 갈라놓을 것 같았는데 이 윤영서 선수가 그 선수만 잡으면 올킬을 할 수 있다라고 했는데 다행히도
Yeah.
첫 세트에 나와서 올킬을 할 수 있는
I was looking to see when ZeNEX Zero was going to play today, and I saw he was in the first set.
네. 자, 하지만 이제 상대적으로 사실 제넥스에게 좀 전적상으로 열세에 있었어요. 그거에 대한 부담감은 오늘
So,
없었나요?
I decided
솔직히 말씀드리면
I decided to put
너무
in Tejas so that
전체적으로
Tejas could
선수들이
defeat him in the
스트레스를
first
너무
set
많이
and then
받았어요.
get the all kill.
그래가지고 어떻게
Interesting, they were
이기나
worried most
다른
about
팀들보다
Zero.
강자인 팀들이 더
Yeah.
많잖아요. 그런 팀들보다 심적인 부담감이 다른 때보다 더 컸다고 생각하고요. 그래서 조금 더 몰두해서
Very
한번
highly
선수를
ranked,
씻어내자라는 다짐을 하면서 더 연습을 열심히 했던 것 같습니다.
네. 자,
Kinda how
하나 좋은
Bomber was known before
전략과
he got
시작을
into
보여주신
it.
것
That's
같아요.
very, very
선수
true.
운용하는 면에서 뭐 특별히 신경 쓰는 부분이 있으시다면요?
우선 선수 개개인의 스타일을 파악하는 부분이 제일 중요하다고 생각하고요. 그 다음에 예상되는 상대 선수 그리고 맵 그리고 자신이 좋아하고 싫어하는 맵 분석을 해서 최대한 스타일 맞춰서 하고요. 저희 팀에는 흔히 말해서
Try to analyze every player on the other team.
계시죠?
네.
And try to anticipate which player and which map they're going to
많이
select.
도와주세요. 이런저런 아이디어도 많이 제공해 주시고 그렇기 때문에 저희 팀 선수들이 조금 더 활동할 수 있게끔 많이 바탕을 깔아주시니까 게임에만 집중할 수 있는 여건이 돼서 더 좋은 성적이 나오고
think
있지
did a pretty
않나
good job.
생각합니다.
Yeah.
네. 자, 그리고 마지막에 으로 팬들에게 한 말씀 드릴게요.
네.
He says our sponsors helped us out a lot so we could concentrate on our games.
이제 항상 같은 자리에서
That makes a
이제
lot of sense, actually.
자만하지 않고 최고 자리에 있겠다라고 했는데 이게 다시 한번 그 자리에 올라갈 수 있는 시작점이 됐으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.
네, 자 각본 없는 드라마를 써내려가고 있는 슬레이어스.
So he says we hope to be in the finals again and become the two-time champion of the GSTL. So
All right.
there you have it, Slayer Sella. They want that championship again, and I think they're off to a good start.
They certainly are,
Yeah.
man. An all kill from one of their lesser known players.
No kidding.
That is not. That's one of the best ways you could probably start the team league.
Yeah.
And everyone looking very happy about that as well.
Yep.
Slayer's team giving each other pats on the back as they head out of the studio. Of course, we are going to be getting set up here soon for our next match.
They
As I
were
said-
pretty nervous too. I mean, they were.
Yeah,
like,
Sella
they
said
were
he was nervous
excited,
before the match.
But they were, they were saying, I don't know, just because when you come into it as the former defending champion,
Got a lot
everybody's
to
gunning
prove.
for you.
Yeah, everyone's gunning for you.
Yep.
Got a lot to prove as well.
So they are going to end up playing the winner of our next match, which is going to be between FOU and TSL. You can see behind us, you can see Choya kicking out some of the Slayers players there.
Slayer's Jessica's like, oh no, get me
Whoops.
off camera. There's
So,
the man himself, Boxer walking behind us, the founder of Team Slayers. Oh,
let's
Jessica's gonna hold up the Slayers. The Slayers cheerful for us.
There's Sella. Yep.
Very nice. Saying hi to the English stream.
That's right, saying hi to their fans. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Slayers Boxer just waved at you. That's right. Waving at you for watching the
At
GSL.
you. Not you. You.
Yeah, you right there. I see you there. In the middle. Actually, I don't. It'd be kind of creepy if we could see into people's houses.
Yeah, anyway, we're
Yeah.
going to take a 10-minute break while we set up for the next match. Do not go anywhere. Tell you what, why don't you go on Twitter,
Yeah.
at Moletrap, at DoaSE, at GomTV. Tell us who you think is going to win the entire team league. We'll see you in 10. Thanks for watching.